overcome. Magic carpet styling, proof like magic that challenge. Proof unique reminding. Getting round and losing sharp. My word, she back again. You will never end the rain. We keep multiplying. Running through the evidence. They just no denying.
I'm getting on here today because I want to start doing daily affirmations for my channel, the spiritual channel especially. Most of my affirmations come from a book that I normally read when I get up and sit on the toilet. I usually read my affirmations on the toilet. TMI. I know TMI, sorry. This is the book that I'm coming from. And so I'll be reading affirmations out of this book daily. The ones that kind of stand out to me so that I can just, share with you guys my joy. I'm reading a quote from the self-acceptance chapter. There's different categories that you can choose from, where there's self-acceptance, being more confident. So I can read from one of these every day. Each it's probably like 30 different categories to read from. And so the self-acceptance one that I'm looking at right now is actually number 1 on the page. It says, how we feel about ourselves is more important than how others feel about us. And then that is just the introduction to the self-acceptance chapter. And but the first quote actually says, I care not so much what I am to others as what I am to myself. I shall be rich by myself and not by borrowing. Okay. Maybe I could read 2. What I get out of that one is basically saying that, do not validate yourself according to what others believe about you or see in you. We all have something special about ourselves. We all have a special gift. And some people who maybe you're haters or someone who's jealous of you may not want you to see those gifts. Never see yourself through the eyes of others. Never see yourself through the eyes of others. I shall be rich by myself and not by borrowing. And I totally applaud that. You can succeed if nobody else believes it, though you shall never succeed if you don't believe in yourself. And then there's another one that says, do not attempt to do anything unless you are sure of yourself. Though do not relinquish it simply because someone else is not sure of you. So it says, do not attempt to do a thing unless you are sure of yourself. Though do not relinquish to do a thing simply because someone else is not sure of you. And so basically I like this. It's all about self-acceptance and just knowing who we are without other people's validation and other people looking to shine negativity or things like that on us. We want to always know that we are a whole person and we are a complete person. We are a magical, gifted people, regardless of what someone else thinks about us, okay? No one can come and shit on your show unless you allow them to. Okay? So I'm going to leave that affirmation with you guys. And excuse my language. I didn't mean to say the HIT word, but sometimes I might, have a little potty mouth on here, depending on what I'm talking about. But that's really a sensitive topic for me because, I grew up, in a energy where I always was trying to please people because growing up in an abusive household, all you're doing is looking for validation and for something to show that you're on the right path or that you're doing the right things or that you are a good person. And because I never got that, I always looked for that validation outside of myself. And it wasn't until I was like maybe in my early 20s that I started to see, look, I am everything in a bag of chips and I don't need anybody's validation to tell me that. I don't care if I'm in jail. I don't care if I'm ripping and running the street. I'm all that in a bag of chips with a honey bun on the side and a bottle of alkaline water. Okay? Don't play. I am all of that. And I didn't realize that until I was like in my 20s, because I always had other energies beating me down. And so, Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I hope you guys was able to resonate with either of those quotes. You will be getting those quotes every day, okay? Because at the end of the day, no matter what they say, in each and every single way, I am royalty. You are royalty. We are royalty, family, and I shall see you in a minute. Ashe.
Oh, Broogadabra, here I come. Magic carpet styling. Move like magic excellence. Proof unique reminding. Getting round and losing sharp. Uma worchi back again. You will never end the rain. We keep multiplying. Running through the evidence. There's no denying.